Hello all, Joey R Sports here. If you catch Twitch, go down. Yeah, I am big because I had to extremely wake up for my dad. Take him to the cardiologist at the hospital. Yeah, we ain't changing the away uniforms. Raymond James Stadium this game. Yeah, it looks like Raymond James. Oh, that's
Georgia
a glitch.
likely to kick it deep to get things started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Gators offense will get the football
I do usually.
first. They'll run this play from the pistol. Wide receiver comes in motion. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out.
I ain't there celebrating,
get the sack, get the
but sometimes my guy will celebrate with the defensive lineman or whoever. There I am walking all of a sudden. I was in play. He's letting them know.
This offense has it with
Nothing
really
wrong
good
with what I
field position.
called.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
From Pugs.
It's complete to the right. A likely touchdown saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. And the Dogs have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. See if they can get it done on second and goal. He's got the tight end. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Absolutely perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
The play action fake. Quickly complete. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. Play is stopped as they check on an injured Gator. And is their junior quarterback down on the field, a guy they can ill afford to lose. Holly will update his condition soon. The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Dawkins. Dumps it off in the flats. Breaks into the open. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. They'll run for it. Creates a little space. What a job by the defense. Stopped him well short of the first down marker, and they'll take over the football.
That dude's
Desperately
happy.
wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the
Pugs. Come on, Pugs. Let's see if we get... Come on, Chauncey.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line.
Did he get hurt on that play? Or is that a Gator?
And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
Bowen's still in there.
He will not get there as the defense stops him again. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. And the field goal unit is on the field.
Kick. This is a perfect opportunity.
Right down the boulevard. That'll give them an early 6-0 lead.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
Oh, yeah. Anytime Kirby and company want to go for it, I don't argue it.
Drive at their own 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. I think the one thing you can say here, Jesse, is that both defenses have done a pretty good job mitigating damages.
Yeah, and on that last drive, not getting it on 4th basically only cost you 3 points. That's the good news. Let's just turn the page, David, and move on.
So I think you can still be aggressive. You can still go for it on 4th down. Now you know you can trust your defense.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Running inside. It's Lindsey. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. You make up the game plan.
Look at that. My boy, Richardson.
That's
me.
Back to throw. It's Dawkins. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
He says for the most part I'm doing good. Just keep working at it, though.
The Gators will try
You'll
to pin
get
them
better.
back with
Just
the
keep
punt.
improving.
Out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
There's more room to improve according to him, which is the case with myself.
Bust through, and another broken tackle. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Motion from the wide receiver. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. So now it's 2nd and long.
Remember, Bowens had to run in the game-winning TD in real life.
Looking to fire. Makes the grab. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Dogs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. Putting together
That's what Bowens can do, though. That's not a very good yards per carry average, but
here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Considering it's Florida with a new coach.
To the air on 1st down. Got it. Pick up of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. And the Bulldogs
you know Kirby's trying to help Bobo make the right calls here.
Tight end now in motion. He'll keep it on 2nd down. They bring him down, but not before
he's probably like, hey, Pugs has mobility too. Let's run him. Pugs on the game does take hits. I don't know how he will in real life.
He's inside the 10. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. The Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Going to the run. It's Temple.
Temple got.
To run, and he stopped right at the line.
They were ready for it.
2nd and goal.
No, I'm not gonna criticize Bobo. Not if we get another. Not unless.
From the gun, the running back has it. He's going for the goal line.
Yeah.
And he charges across the line.
Is that Bowens?
Touchdown,
Yep. Chauncey
The
Bowens,
running
I
game is
believe.
so important when you get inside that 10-yard line and that field starts to shrink. And it's so nice to have a back with some physicality.
He's the one who ran the
football,
game-winning
using that stiff
touchdown
arm,
against
finishing
the
run,
Gators
and getting
in
to the end zone.
Jacksonville.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And
I
they
had
finished it
decent
off with the
seats at
score
the
from
game.
the 4.
They were handicapped, but we
He'll
were
bring it
able to
back
get
from
them.
inside his 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right, the opponent.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. Looking to pass, it's Dawkins. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now in this drive. Sack 1st down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this QB already in the 1st quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
And the Gators
That's already
will punt this one
happened.
away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Wants to throw on 1st down. Swings it out to his running back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a 1st down.
Yeah, he squeezed
After the
through.
completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Dogs come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Unloads it left. Rolls it in. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. After the 4-yard completion on 1st down, now it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it. It's Temple. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. 3rd and 3. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the 1st quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it.
Yep, as Florida head coach.
They largely dominated the 1st quarter and built a nice lead to get started.
Number 37.
Between the uprights, it's good.
He's automatic majority of the time.
Man, so many more times we're going to say go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Mason. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And on that kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Trainer's out having a look at this junior defensive back. Holly Rowe will update us on his condition. Here comes the Gators offense ready to go on the attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Both of you guys played in this rivalry. Jesse, what's your most impactful memory?
My senior year, 1st and 1 on the goal line, and the Bulldogs had Marcus Stroud and Richard Seymour, 2 first-round picks at D tackle. Coach Spurrier called Red Snoopy, which was a quarterback sneak. I didn't get it. He called it again on 2nd down. I didn't get it. Called it again on 3rd down. I didn't get it. On 4th down, he subbed our running back who came in the huddle and says, Red Snoopy, jump over the top, idiot. And we scored a touchdown.
That is great. That is phenomenal.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
The Gators will call on their punt team. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Bulldogs offense is on the field ready to get this drive cranked up. The run inside. It's Temple. Turning it on. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They'll try to pop the draw. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line.
Yeah, see, 5.1 yards is there.
They'll run play action. Here's the pressure. He's sacked. This defense all over him. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They'll move the wide receiver. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. Got him for the sack.
How's the ball
Defense
too long?
turning up the intensity. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Pocket breaking down. And they got it.
He can't.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
He doesn't know how to throw the ball away.
Hauls it in and looking upfield. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Fires to the wideout. Complete in the middle.
Not my
And
guy.
he's brought down after a nice gain. Play is stopped as they check on an injured Gator. While they have a look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Trying play action. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Takes the easy one to the back. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After those last 2 plays, let's see if they can get it out of reverse on 3rd and 18. Looking for a man. It's Dawkins. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
You can just start to sense the frustration building for this offense after that incompletion. Right now, setting up 4th down. They haven't yet scored a touchdown. They just can't find a rhythm in this game. Obviously, the defense, the big reason for that. But if this offense wants a chance to win, they have got to start stringing some completions together and get this quarterback in a better rhythm.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Got his man downfield. Smacks him with the stiff arm. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
It's
Into the end zone with a
TV.
breakaway score. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so
Back up, tight
explosive.
end.
They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He's very athletic for his size.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Austin Lucky already gone.
And he puts through the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with some flair, a 73-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these
Strong
are the weeks that
safety,
you really
Holton.
wish that you were playing a video game. And you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this 1st half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Pressure coming. And down he goes.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Yeah, I've been playing good coverage, so of course that's how.
Looking forward to the punt. My goodness, he unloads on that one. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Off-play action on first down. He'll throw it. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Temple. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That's the sophomore running back there taking a look at, and Holly Rowe will let us know what's going on the sideline.
Bowen's back in though. Smoko may see action if he is that.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Working on the right. And the defense finally able to
Kenyon.
at the 45. That will move
Where had
the
he
chains.
been the whole game?
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first
That's
down.
a former Gator, number 1, Burdell Brown.
Caught by Williams on the left. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. Training staff is out there tending to the injured player, and we will step aside. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Pulls it on the option. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him.
He got 3 on that.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Dogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Handoff from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They'll keep it on the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Finds his big tight end. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. And
They've
now
been kicking.
everybody
The
chiming
kickers
in to
look
figure out
good.
how to play this 4th down. Just drives it between the
Yeah,
uprights.
everybody's
And
happy.
they'll push that lead out a
There's
little
number 8 on defense,
And
Jones.
listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Running inside, it's Lindsey. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Dawkins. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Offense, you got to do a better job. There's got to be more sense of urgency protecting your backup quarterback. You've already lost your starter due to injury. Now that the backup's in, you know you're going to have to hold on for just that split second longer, and they weren't able to do it there.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. Still third down, but more ground to cover after the flag. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down.
Excellent. So I do get sub penalties. He's telling me good
And the
coverage
Gators
work.
decide to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his end zone and a very good kick here. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense.
Posted a 51.
Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. Timeout on the field, and that's the second called by Georgia. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Rushes on him. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time.
We're in the kicker's range, I believe, though.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Georgia!
Who got that?
They take it in for 6 more
Canyon?
points.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finish the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Using his legs, it's Lindsey. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. As the Gators head for the locker room by the watchful eye, that full Gator head. Let's check in with Kevin Connors at the head.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. We begin with the Texas A&M Aggies taking on the #1 team, the LSU Tigers. And it's Texas A&M coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week. This ball club now stands at 6 wins. They've ensured themselves at the very least of a 500 regular season. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game at Raymond James Stadium. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win.
He'll bring it out. It's Spears. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Temple. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass.
Deserved that
incomplete.
one. away.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The screen, he can go. Really nice
We
job
got it
there
on
to
the
pick up the
screen.
first down and get it
2
to their own
TDs, no
41.
interceptions.
And the
Because
Bulldogs have
actually
their
good.
offense in high gear. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. A strike downfield.
I love
Defense caught out
Roman.
of
I really
position,
love
and they
him.
get him down finally at
My
the
sugar
38.
cat's upstairs, I
Georgia coming
believe.
out with a fresh set of downs.
Sugar was willing to eat pate.
To the air on
No
1st down.
problem for her.
Quick strike complete. And he'll step across the sideline after
While
making a good
pate
gain
wasn't
on
really
that one.
woman's
The Bulldogs
cup
in
of
a good
tea,
spot here with 2nd and
Sugar
short.
can actually try to eat it and
Wants to
enjoy
throw
it.
again. Complete on the left to Williams.
Williams,
And brought
man,
down
he's
after
a
nice
big.
gain.
Is he
After
getting
the
hurt
completion, we
after?
see there is a man
I don't know
down,
if
and the
it's
clock
him.
will stop to check on him. Trainers out having a look at this junior defensive back. Holly Rowe will update us on
Oh,
his
it's a
condition.
Florida player. Okay.
Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion
Cam?
will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Keeps it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. And it's a sack.
Hosts don't know when to get rid of the ball.
They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
It's
But our
good,
field
and
goal
that was
kicker-
dead solid perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. He'll bring it out. It's Mason. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. After that kickoff, the medical staff is out there to tend to the injured player. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. A designed run for the quarterback. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage
I haven't
before he
gotten
gets
any
down.
tackles this
Now
game.
facing a 3rd and long. To the air. It's Dawkins. Under fire. And they got him.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2, taking a lot of hits.
And here comes the punt team.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Okay, not quite time. Let's see, maybe
Hauls
next
it in,
defensive
looking for
drive, I
space.
might consider
And good
stopping
work by
it.
the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. On the ground, it's Temple. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up
He
2nd
only
and
gets
10.
one.
Kept it on the ground on 1st
Maybe
down. Now
one.
back to the line.
Yeah, had to take
They'll
my
go to work in the air
dad
on 2nd down.
to the cardiologist
Under
near the
fire.
hospital. It's actually in a
Nothing
hospital
doing
building,
downfield. He'll cut his
but
losses and throw it away.
it's like
It'll be
South
3rd
Georgia
down.
Medical Center, our
Offense in a
hospital
bunch
here in
formation.
Valdosta, Georgia. I do know they're adding on to the hospital. They building new areas
On
of
3rd and
it.
long, he has to throw for it.
That probably explains
And that's incomplete.
part of the reason why
Defender all
Valdosta
over
is
him. Knocked the
grown
ball to
is
the ground. 4th down
maybe
coming
the
up. Georgia lining
hospital
up to punt it
is
away.
getting bigger.
He'll try to really get into this one.
Someone blame the hospital for the growth of the city. I can't really fault that,
And it'll
though.
be down right there.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's
Wow,
got a
at the
cannon for a leg.
one.
That was a
Literally,
shot.
it's at the
They were
one.
able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go right back to the run. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
Well, he was trying his best to get out of the end zone, but the
Look at me,
penetration
happy
up
as
front is
can
what got
be.
that safety for the defense. Shooting their gaps, winning the one-on-ones. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive.
I think we can see what
Motion
happens
from the wide
here,
receiver.
and then
Keeping it on the
resume
ground
on another
inside.
recording.
It's Temple. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Oh, he lost yards
And the
there.
Dogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Just feeds the running back. Stopped again, and at least they made it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Oh,
Not
Temple ain't
exactly the
working.
ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20.
Bowens
Looking
is
to
about the
throw, and
only
he needs a
decent bat
chunk
they
play.
got.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Georgia sends out the punt team. 3 and out,
Now
and not much
that's the
choice
thing.
but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Gators offense, ready to go on the attack. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
You had a chance for a tackle and you whiffed
this
it.
offense. Forget about the safety.
You gotta
Those don't
get
happen
right
very
off on
often.
their
Try to
ass.
get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Here's the pressure. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter. This offense did not want to be in facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's
Playing that
coming,
side too
and it's all
much.
because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. Snags it and he's open. Oh,
Former
what a
Gator
punt.
player.
They ripped off a big one and they get it down to the 27. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. Going with the counter play here. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. A little release to the back. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. He leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quick release by the QB. Could not make his way to the corner. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll move the wide receiver. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. Touchdown, Bulldog! Gets it into the end zone.
Canyon again, or was it Rolling
There
this
is little
time?
the Dogs enjoy more than sticking it to the Gators.
Rolling,
and boy, are they
okay.
doing it right now.
Yeah, taking care of business. And listen, Georgia prides itself on being a physical unit. Every year, they're going to just pound you and bludgeon you. And Florida has had no response, just like in the last several games in this series. Georgia's just, they got the upper hand.
Georgia's always had talented teams. Certainly that they were very talented back in the day when I played them. The program was in a great place. But because of recent success, they're just at a different level. What they're recruiting, what the expectations are, and they're really showing that here in the second half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for room. It's Mason. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Abrams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Yeah, coaches on the Florida side were trying to keep me from getting to their
From the gun,
sideline.
wants to pass. Swings it out to the flat. Nice move there. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They come through with the explosive play, and they'll have the first down, but we see a man who is slow to get up, and let's check on him. New set of
I don't
downs
think I
after the
got a
completion.
tackle there, but I did help with stop.
Grab behind the line. It's Mays. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Running inside, it's Mason. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. He wants to throw it. The screen, he's got wheels. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up.
Okay, this is about where I wanted to stop this game at. So, yeah, Georgia pretty much has this in hand. I think some of the backups are in, but B-minus effort ain't nothing to be upset with. I almost came close to contributing a tackle a couple times where I could have, and yeah, I did help the D out some with my coverage skills. But if you are on YouTube, do not forget to like and subscribe. God bless.